Hey everyone, and welcome back for your weekly Astro Forecast, where we can see where the energy that impacts all of us as a unified consciousness, if you will, how this will be impacting us as individuals according to our star signs. Okay, so be sure to click on the link below, the links for your particular star sign, and then you'll see how it affects you there. So stay tuned. Okay, so now we're starting off with Aries. Let's see what guidance is here for our sparkly Aries. Let's have a look. What guidance is here for Aries? Okay, the first card that comes up is Moonlight. Isn't that just such a beautiful card? Okay, so this week, Aries, this shows that you might not be entirely sure where you're going at the moment. Things might be a little bit obscured, as things are when there's a full moon. Not everything is always as it seems. So pay attention to your intuition. Let your intuition guide. So if you can't see clearly, let your intuition be the GPS to show you what your next step is. Okay? Go with the flow, ride the wave. So it seems like this week is not a time for rushing, Aries. This is not a week to, as Aries people like to do, jump in and ask questions later. Now's the time to go with the flow, take it easy, go one step at a time, especially if you're not sure exactly where you're going. Go slowly, okay? And then this card says rescue. So this card is reminding you that you can't save the planet. You can't help everybody around you. You can't save everyone. It's time for you to focus on you a little bit more, right? Also, on the other flip side of that, if you're waiting to be rescued, please know that it's you. You are your own savior. You are the one that's going to rescue you this week. If you trust your intuition, because you're not really sure where you're going, let your intuition guide. One baby step at a time, go slowly, go with the flow, and don't try to save the planet. It's your job this week to actually save you for once. Okay, so this week be a little bit selfish. Okay, so that's Aries. Now let's go on to Taurus. What guidance is here for our amazing Taurus peeps? What guidance is here for Taurus, please? Okay, we have solitude. So here, Taurus, it seems like you're needing a bit of a break. You're needing a little bit of a time out. You're needing a little bit of quiet where you can clearly tune into your heart. You can tune into your own feelings, tune into your intuition, because Spirit is saying that you guys seem to be being affected by the collective at the moment. So in the collective right now, there's a lot of anger, there's rage, there's resentment, there's fear, there's lots of heavy emotions swirling. Take a step back, take some solitude. Okay, then the next one says education. So what this card is saying basically is you're needing some more information. So whatever it is that you're grappling with at the moment, whatever it is that you're working on, if you're needing to make some decisions, then you're needing some more information. So get some education, get some insight, get some greater understanding, get some more information essentially on whatever it is that you're dealing with so that you can make some educated choices. Okay. And the last one says balancing act. So this is about fairness, bringing some fairness into your life, because it feels like maybe you've been overextending yourselves, maybe you've been giving too much, doing too much. Time to bring things back into balance. It brings you back to this card. Self-care here, Taurus. Self-care this week, please. Educate yourself, get some more information on the things that you're dealing with, and bring your life back into balance. I'm hearing the word boundaries as well. You need to have some boundaries in place this week. Okay, so that's Taurus. Let's see what guidance is here now for Gemini. What guidance is here for our fabulous Gemini people? That one, and that one. Okay, so for Gemini, we have metamorphosis. So this card talks about change, about you evolving into the next best version of yourself. And change is always uncomfortable. You know, if you think about a butterfly that's been cooped up in a cocoon for so long, as it starts to come out the cocoon, it's an uncomfortable kind of experience. But it's worth it in the end because the butterfly discovers it has wings. Okay, so you're going through major change. Be patient with yourself. Okay, then we have commitment. Now this card talks about obviously being committed. It doesn't necessarily mean in your love life per se. This could be committing to a project, committing to a friendship, committing to a romantic partnership, committing to a business partnership. But what this card is essentially saying is don't be afraid to show up. Don't be afraid to keep your end of the deal. In other words, whatever you've said yes to, know that you have what it takes to bring what is required in this commitment, in this agreement. You can do this. Even though you're going through enormous change, you're changing for the better, which means you'll be able to show up in bigger and better ways in your commitment, your partnership, your business agreement, whatever it is that you're committing to. Bring your all, okay? And then wide open. I love this card because this card speaks about you being so ready for new, ready for opportunity, ready for new adventures. Bring it on, I'm hearing Spirit say. So Gemini, it looks like you're having a kick-ass week this week, it looks like, because yes, beautiful change, you're evolving, stunning, there's commitment, you're showing up, people are showing up for you, awesome, you're ready to take on the world now. So go for it. Nothing is holding you back. Life is saying yes to you, I'm hearing. So go for it, Gemini. Okay, what guidance is here now for our Cancer friends? Let's see, guidance for Cancer, please. That one, and that one. So for Cancer, we have unexpected visitors. So this card basically talks about expecting the unexpected. Expect detours, surprises, paradigm shifts this week, okay? So Spirit is saying this is coming along, and these are good things. They're not scary. These are good things. So expect the unexpected. Expect an unexpected visitor, as the card says, a new friend, a new partner, a new job offer, a new opportunity, or even just a whole new way of viewing your life this year, okay? And it's for the good. It's for the good. Aha, Wizard of Awareness. So this card talks about being very aware of how we create our own reality, being aware of our mind, of our thoughts. So ask yourselves, what is the quality of your thoughts this week? Are your thoughts bringing in goblins into your life, or are they bringing in some unexpected, surprising, marvelous new things, situations, people, experiences? Okay, be aware of your thoughts, right? They remind me of the saying, it's not the problem that's the problem, it's how we feel about the problem. That's the problem. Okay, so a bit of a shift in perspective is needed. And then we have balancing act. So this is about not doing too much too fast. They're literally showing with a tightrope. When you walk down a tightrope, you go slowly, you go carefully, you're not rushing, okay? And you're keeping yourself in balance so that you can get to the other side. So whatever it is you're working on, whatever you're experiencing, whatever your goals are, be balanced, be sure-footed, go slowly this week. Okay, lovely. Okay, now let's see what guidance is here now for our sparkly Leos. What guidance is here for Leo? This one, and this one, and this one. Okay, so for Leo, we have Into the Unknown. I think we had this card last week too. I can't remember. But anyway, so this card is about trusting. Huge, huge trust here. So this week, whatever it is you're working on doing, whatever your plans are, you're being guided. It is safe for you to take the next step. Even if you're not sure where you're going, it is safe for you to move forward. It is safe for you to act on your intuitive nudges, on your guidance. It is safe for you to act. Don't overthink anything, okay? And then we have details. So this card talks about paying attention, not so much to what people say, but to what people do, right? Because people have the ability to show you who they are really, really quickly if you're willing to be patient and observe. So even though you're not entirely sure where you're going, right, pay attention to the details, to what people are doing, not what they're saying. What they do says everything, okay? Then we have storm fields. So this card talks, now bear in mind, storms are not fun when you're in them, but storms come as a clearing, okay? So this week, as much as you really don't know how your plans are going to pan out, you're really not sure where you're going, look for the signs, look for the actions, look at how people behave, look at what's happening around you, because that's causing a bit of a storm for you. You might not be enjoying what you're seeing and what you're experiencing. I feel like we need another card. They're telling a story here. Okay, so what else do we need to know about this for this week, Leo? We have Dragon's Lair. Now, what this card talks about is repetitive patterns. Okay, so as you're leaping into the unknown, you're not really sure where you're going, you're paying attention, you're very vigilant as to what's going on around you. You might not really enjoy it. There's a bit of storms. So don't navigate the storm the same way you did the last time. In other words, the Dragon's Lair is about don't get sucked in. You can see it's a Dragon's Lair. You can see it's a trap. Don't get sucked into the drama. Don't get sucked into what you can see from the details. Don't get sucked into the drama because you know how it's going to end. Avoid it. Okay? Don't get drawn in. Avoid it. And then you'll avoid all the drama altogether. Okay? And then the outcome is the Wizard of Awareness. So this wizard is sitting there, he's observing, he's checking everything out. Okay? So just this week, long story short, yes, you're not sure where you're going, you're not sure how all of your steps are going to pan out. Just pay attention to the details. Don't get sucked into the drama. Be as logical as you can and be mindful of your thoughts and your feelings about certain situations. Don't get sucked into drama. It's not worth it. It's a trap. Okay? Walk around it. Okay? Live your best life. Walk around it. Okay. All right. Now let's see what guidance is here now for Virgo. What comes up for our Virgo peeps? Virgo, we have coming to life. Now this makes sense because you're in your month. This is Virgo time, September. We've just had a Virgo new moon. So Virgos out there must be feeling like they're starting to come to life, like they're starting to wake up, come out of that winter slumber, and now they're ready for some nice new things, some nice new experiences. So it's time to take some risks as well, coming to life. Then we have balancing act. So this talks about being patient, having a look at your life and seeing how can you bring more balance into your life? How can you bring more calm? I'm hearing more calm. You guys are wanting calm and peace here. So see how you can bring more of that into your space, because you got big fish to fry here, Virgo. You got, I want to say, you got shit to do. You got things to do. Keep things in your life as calm and balanced as what you can. And we have deep freeze. So isn't that interesting? We have two opposites. We have coming to life and we have deep freeze. Okay, so, what Spirit is saying here is there's certain areas of your life that have been a bit stuck. They're coming to life now. So, in other words, if your career, they're showing it's a lot to do with career and money. So if you've been feeling like that's been a bit stuck, right? Time to bring some balance there. Okay, time to get that going, time to get moving. Other areas of your life, you might feel like you're getting stuck, like you're being frozen. And Spirit is saying that's okay, because you guys, Virgo, I'm a Virgo rising, so I can relate. We like to have all of our ducks in a row at all times, okay? No duck must be out of its row. But Spirit is saying this week we can't do that. This week, yes, we've got to get some ducks in the row, but other ducks are going to go in another direction. And that is absolutely okay if they do, okay? That's okay. So if some areas are coming to life, great. If other areas seem frozen and stuck, that's okay. It's because they're supposed to. They will thaw out once you've got this going. Once you've started the things that you want to start, you got that going, then the other things will thaw. But for now, they've got to be a bit frozen in time. And that's okay. It's all perfect, it's where it says. Okay. So that's Virgo. Now let's see Libra. What guidance is here for our Libra sparkly friends? Libra. Okay, Libra, we have commitment. Okay, so this card talks about showing up. It means committing in a literal commitment, like a relationship, or it could be a business partnership. It could be a job that you're saying yes to. It could be a new friendship. But either way, you guys are showing up this week. You are committing to something, right? And Spirit is saying, you're feeling it here. You're feeling like, yes, you can commit. And that's because you have what it takes. Trust yourself, I'm hearing. Then we have peaks of joy. So this looks like a damn good week for you guys this week, Libra. Peaks of joy. This is happiness as a result of showing up and saying yes to what you really want. With this, I'm hearing the word self-worth. So it's like you guys are just really discovering this week your worth and that you're worthy of goodness and joy and happiness. And as you commit to it, you experience more joy. You experience happiness. Okay, and then we have heal the ouch. So this is about healing. So as you say yes to what is making you happy, again, whether it be a literal partnership, a marriage, a new job, a new home, whatever it is you're committing to, it's going to bring you happiness and it's going to bring you healing, because you're healing your self-worth here this week, Libra. Your self-worth has taken a bit of a knock over the last while. Now you're healing it. Now you're getting it back. Yay. Okay. So that's Libra. Now let's see what guidance is here for Scorpio. Scorpio. This one, this one, this one. So Scorpio, we have education. So this talks about literal education. So this week, if you've been wanting to go ahead and study something, learn something new, take this as your sign from Spirit to get on with it. Now is the time. No procrastinating, no worrying and panicking about the how, who, what, where, and when. They're saying just get on with it and do it. No procrastinating. Okay. Then the next one says storm fields. Now this is not drama within you. This is drama in your external world. So whatever you encounter, whether it be people around you, whatever drama, don't get sucked in this week. You've got things to do. You've got some inner growth to do. You've got self-development to do. Put your focus here. Pay no mind to the storm fields. Okay, you don't need drama in your life. And then moonlight. Let your intuition guide you. So when things look stormy and messy and you're not really sure where you're going, let your intuition guide you. Stay on path. Do what's right for you. Get on with your self-development. Let your intuition guide. Pay no attention to drama. Okay, that's Scorpio. Now let's have a look at Sagittarius. What guidance is here for our lovely Sagittarian peeps? Sagittarius, that one, and this one. Okay, Sagittarius, we have ride the wave. That's something Sagittarians struggle with. It's going with the flow, being patient, but then that's a good one. Spirit is saying think of it as an adventure. So even though you want to shoot forward, get going, make things happen, go, and do, you want to get to your destination today, don't forget the adventure. Life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Okay, so you go slowly, be patient with yourself, be patient with the journey that you're on at the moment. Ride the wave. Protecting treasure, because you're safe. You are safe. You are protected, right? So there's no need to run away or because it feels like you guys are wanting to get from one place to another place very quickly, okay? And Spirit is saying there's no need to rush. Once again, life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Enjoy the journey. Go with the flow. You are perfectly safe. You are safe, right? You're protected by Spirit. The last card says One Ring Circus. Now this card is all about boundaries and staying away from drama, because it feels this week that there's certain areas of life or the people around you that are going to try to suck you in to their drama or their fears or whatever it is that they got going on. Don't get sucked in. Remember, you're safe. So go with the flow. Okay. Okay, that's Sagittarius. Now let's see Capricorn. What guidance is here for our Capricorn friends? Capricorn. And that one. Okay, so for Capricorn, we have One Ring Circus. So this card speaks about boundaries. It speaks about staying away from drama. If you look at this elephant, it's sitting on the cliff in the middle of the ocean, like nobody's bothering it. So this week, be calm, take a step back, not your circus, not your monkeys, stay away from drama, keep your eye on the prize, okay? And then the next card that comes up talks about the field of dreams. Now this card is your life, it's your future, it's your field of dreams. So pay attention to what are you planting? What are your goals? What are your intentions? Pay attention to that. Pay attention to your life, your goals, your dreams, and where you want to be, okay? Don't forget to weed your garden though. And the weeds are the fears, the I can't do this, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, blah, 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 there's not enough time, there's not enough money. Those are weeds. Pull them out your garden, pull them out of your field of dreams, because where you're going is magical. There's all sorts of new beginnings heading in your direction. So don't let drama pull you away from your goals this week. Very important. Then we have spark. This is the creative spark. So there's a part of you this week that wants to be expressed creatively. So let yourself paint, draw, sing, bake, whatever it is creative that you're feeling called to do that. Because when we create, when we're being creative, we're tuning into the energy of the creator, right? So focus on being creative this week, creative with your ideas, creative with your thinking, creative with your planning, right? Because you're creating your future here, right? But do stay away from the drama. Be like the elephant in the middle of the ocean. He's not getting involved, okay? Not your circus, not your monkeys. Okay, that's Capricorn. Now let's have a look at Aquarius. What guidance is here for our Aquarian friends? Aquarius. Let's see. Okay, so for Aquarius, we have Bone Collector. Now this card talks about our wounding, because when we are wounded, parts of us are lost. It's like we lose fragments of our bones, okay? Now the Bone Collector card talks about you taking your power back. It talks about healing. It talks about as you face your fears, you regain those lost parts of your soul and they return to you where they rightfully belong. So this card, I'm also hearing the word shift in perspective. So this week is a good week to see yourself not as a victim, not as somebody that's helpless and weak, but as somebody that's very strong, that is sovereign, that is taking their power back and taking charge of their lives. And to this end, I'm hearing Spirit say, pay attention to the story you're telling. What story are you telling about your life? What are you making certain events mean, right? Think about that. And the next one says deep freeze. So this card talks about things literally being frozen for now. So if you're feeling there's parts of your life that seem to be stuck, frozen, not going anywhere, it's temporary so that this can happen, so that you can heal, so that you can regain those lost parts of yourself, so that when things do thaw out, you're moving forward complete, right, and ready. Then the last one says spark. Now this card is about the fire, the creative spark within us all that urges us forward, that urges us to express ourselves creatively, to come up with creative ideas, creative hobbies even. So while you are so-called frozen, it's time to get creative. So use your time to paint, to draw, to sing, to bake, to dance, whatever moves you, right? Whatever energy gets you to feel fired up and to feel inspired, it's time to do that, okay? Right, that's Aquarius. Now let's see what guidance is here for Pisces. Pisces, that one fell out, okay. What other guidance is here for Pisces? That one and that one. Okay, so for Pisces we have intention. Okay, so this week Pisces, you want to really be only paying attention to your goals, to your desires, to your dreams. You're not putting your energy into any kind of drama or any kind of distraction. Be laser focused this week with your intentions. Okay, because Golden Palace. This card means abundance, prosperity, reward, okay, a reward for effort. And then this card means change. So you're changing, you're growing, you're becoming the next best version of yourself. Your life is changing for the better as a result of you setting your intentions and being focused on that. And as you are focused on your intentions, you see results, you see reward. Okay, beautiful week for you, Pisces. Enjoy it. So sending you all so much love. I hope that has helped you. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, which is somewhere here, I think. And sending you all so much love. Have an amazing week ahead. Thank you for being here. Take care. Bye.